Next to the automobile, music and Motown are what made Detroit, Michigan famous in the 1950s and 1960s. The reputation reeled in new residents who often arrived from the South in search of a better life.
Yes, I was brought here at the age of 11 months old from Alabama, raised in the schools, public school system. I'm a good product because I had good teachers.
Legendary Motown recording artist Martha Reeves of Martha Reeves and the Vandellas remembers the good old days and pays tribute to them on the walls of her office at City Hall. The singer is now a councilwoman, helping to run a city unlike the one she remembers from her days at Hitsville, USA.
Detroit is a city suffering from a lapse of population. People left here as if it was on fire.
IRS figures show 63,000 families left the Metro Detroit area in 2007, and it isn't the only troubling city statistic. Detroit is the murder capital of the United States, with more murders in 2009 than New York City, a city with nearly 10 times the population. And Detroit's unemployment rate has climbed to its highest on record, 28.9%. That is nearly 3 out of every 10 residents.
There's a decline in our auto sales, but 50% of the cars on the street are foreign. So there's a lot of things that we probably need to take note of.
The automotive industry fueled the Motor City's economy. Financial analysts now point to the industry's struggles for the city's fast and furious decline. But Councilwoman Reeves says the problem runs deeper. Detroit is a city of people who lost faith when they began to lose their jobs.
The faith is coming back. We know that we've gone through hard times and the crime rate is up. But he can heal all things. And the more we spread the word, the better the city will be.
In tough times, God and government are coming together in unique ways in Metro Detroit. Here at the Warren Town Hall, there is now a station in the lobby where Christian volunteers wait to pray with anyone in need.
Even with all the churches that's in the city, no one really wanted to hear about God until these things began to happen.
Organizers and volunteers have prayed with more than 1,000 people in 8 months. The prayer station has strong support of Warren's mayor, James Fouts, as well.
I've had a good response. Most people think that obviously a prayer station is needed, especially in stressful times.
Bob Adams is glad the station was there when he needed it. At 53, the former stand-up comedian, radio announcer, insurance salesman, and waiter lost his job more than a year ago. He was also homeless and about to lose his unemployment benefits of $400 every 2 weeks when he stopped by for prayer.
Literally 2 days later, whatever the problem was and whatever computer it was, somewhere in Lansing, my check was issued the next day. And it was just amazing. It was just like I looked up and I said, phew, that's the power of the Lord.
Adams is still looking for work, but he's no longer homeless. Volunteers at the prayer station helped him to secure an apartment he shares with 2 roommates.
I keep praying that I get the strength every day to get up, to say, okay, today's another day. I got another day today. Today's another day. Because you don't know when God's miracles are going to happen.
The prayer station here at the Warren, Michigan Town Hall was actually inspired by prayer stations that popped up in New York City following the events of 9/11. Right now, about a half-dozen churches work together to man the stations, and the idea is spreading.
We pray, oh God, that you would just bless the city, oh God. Yes. Restore it, oh God. Revive it for your glory, Lord.
Young volunteers watch and pray at this station in Northwest Detroit. And it's a sacrifice because they're also among the city's more than 113,000 people looking for work. But there's also someone praying for them back at City Hall.
I have, since 1977, studied and found out that anything you want, all you have to do is ask for it. If you have a one-on-one relationship with Jesus, if you have a personal relationship with Jesus, he'll give you a miracle a moment.
At 68, Reeves's council term is soon to end, and she will not run again, but she will always carry a song in her heart for her city.
Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me on.
Ephraim Graham, CBN News, Detroit, Michigan.